Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. If you're a salaried individual, this video is for you. If you're a middle class person who does his or her job with honesty and integrity, earns his money with honest means, this video is important for you. If you are among those who invest a certain part of your monthly salary in EPFO, hoping that this money saved is going to get you returns one day, it might be used for your child's education, health emergency, or your daughter's wedding, or even as retirement pension, this video is for you. Earlier this week, the Finance Ministry told Rajya Sabha that Reliance Capital Ltd, also known as RCL, has failed to pay 534.64 crore rupees interest on the non-convertible debentures in which the Employees Provident Fund Organisation, that is EPFO, had invested 2,500 crore rupees. That's right, you heard it right. 2,500 crore rupees were invested in non-convertible debentures of Reliance Capital Ltd. The company has defaulted on payment of interest from October 2019 and the total interest in default on the NCDs, that is non-convertible debentures, is 534.64 crore rupees as of 30th November 2021. Reliance Capital Ltd, as you know, is a company owned by Anil Ambani. The EPFO has now asked the government to initiate insolvency and bankruptcy proceedings against Reliance Capital. But there is more to the story. Is your money safe with the EPFO? Let us discuss this in today's video. But before that, how and where your hard-earned money that you put in the hands of the government with trust is invested? This topic is of public interest. It interests the majority of all those who are watching this video right now. And because it concerns you, it is our duty to talk about it. However, such issues are lost in the prime time cacophony of the mainstream media. But not on the HW News Network, because we are empowered by you, because it is you, the public, that pays us. Doing this comes with certain cost and we need your support to survive and thrive it. If you want to keep independent media alive that speaks about your issues, please pay us. You can become our member on YouTube by clicking the join button, or you can go to our website www.hwnews.in/subscribe. Here we have listed our different subscription plans. There are monthly or annual one-time payment options. You can choose whichever you like. But remember, when you choose to pay us, you empower us to continue raising voice for you. Now, coming back to the topic at hand. Employees Provident Fund, or EPF, is one of the most widely used investment schemes by the salaried class in the country. There are multiple reasons why it is popular among salaried class, like tax benefits and insurance benefits, there is a pension scheme, etc. But above all, it is the security that makes it such an attractive investment option for the employees. From a security guard to a manager, almost every employee invests money with EPFO because they all know that their money would be in secured hands. But is it really? Let us start with the Reliance Capital instance. As I said, that EPFO invested 2,500 crore rupees in Reliance Capital Ltd, and the company has failed to return interest on the NCDs worth 534.64 crore rupees from October 2019 to 30th of November 2021. While the Finance Ministry informed this to the Parliament, although Minister of State for Finance Bhagwat Karad said that the Ministry of Labour and Employment has informed that as the maturity date of these investment has not become due till date, there is no default on principal as on date. EPFO wanted to initiate action under the provisions of the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, also widely known as IBC, against the company, but on 29th of November this year, this company's board was superseded by the RBI. On 2nd of December 2021, it filed for initiating Corporate Insolvency Resolution Process, also known as CIRP, against this company. Now to a question asking deadline for this completion of IBC process, the minister replied in written that as per section 12(3) of IBC, the CIRP needs to be mandatorily completed within 330 days from the insolvency commencement date, which means 10 months. Within 10 months, the insolvency proceedings has to be completed. But now here is the thing about Reliance Capital. According to an Indian Express report, RCL owes 21,781.01 crore rupees including interest as on October 31st to lenders. It has also defaulted on repayment of intercorporate deposits taken from various parties. The company made a loss of 10,971 crore rupees on a revenue of 563 crore rupees during the fiscal ended March 2021. Now that was about Reliance Capital. Let us now come back to EPFO. The EPFO has made around rupees 11,000 crore investment between 2010 and 2017 in corporate bonds. That's a huge amount of money. That's the hard-earned money of people like you and me. But many of the issuers have either defaulted on payment of interest and principal, or the securities have been downgraded. The EPFO had invested in corporate bonds of ILFS, Reliance Capital, Yes Bank, IDFC First Bank and India Bulls Housing Finance. So the Reliance Capital default on payment of interest is just a part of the bigger worry for EPFO. EPFO held securities worth 574.73 crore rupees in ILFS, but the company, which is under resolution, has defaulted on paying 384.12 crore rupees as principal and interest till September this year. Its investment of 2,500 crore rupees in RCL is still reeling under dangers of default. Meanwhile, the three other issuers, their ratings have been downgraded. Between December 2015 and October 2017, EPFO acquired bonds worth 4,300 rupees issued by Yes Bank. Between July 2010 and May 2015, it bought securities worth 1,873.84 crore rupees issued by IDFC First Bank. In India Bulls Housing, EPFO bought securities worth 1,600 crore rupees as on September this year. And there is DHFL too. EPFO had holdings worth 1,161 crore plus in it as on August 31st, but it defaulted on 600 crore plus rupees on principal payment and 160 crore plus rupees as interest payment. It went through a corporate insolvency resolution process, and as per the resolution plan, and hear it very carefully, EPFO received as on September 29th, 249.25 crore rupees in cash and securities. Yes, 249.25 crore rupees in cash and securities, and compare it with the amount that it had bought. Total amount invested in DHFL but not received by the EPFO on September 30th is 613.07 crore rupees, and the amount of interest due but not received is 160.39 crore rupees. So right now, EPFO is worried about crores of rupees of money, public money it invested but never got in return. Our managing editor, Mr. Sujit Nair, has done a separate episode on IBC process and how several firms have got heavy haircuts. Ultimately, who is at loss here? Common people. While the corporates default and get away with it, it is hard-earned money of public that is lost. Sadly, and rather surprisingly, there is hardly any noise about such an important issue, hardly any questions are asked, and hardly the government is made accountable. I do not know, as some element in the society would make believe that a particular community is in danger or not. But the many worries of EPFO surely make me wonder, surely make me ask whether our hard-earned money is in danger. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, please, if you like this video, do comment below the video and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you're watching this video on Facebook, please do like our page and share this video to as many people as possible. And if you like the topic that we have selected today, please give us a super thanks and please pay us. Thank you so much.